Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, July 2nd, 2023. I'm a little bit under pressure because this is episode 899 and in episode 900, so next episode, I like to enchant my full set of chainmail armor. Unfortunately, I still lack one book of mending. I don't have enough paper to get the emeralds necessary, so I need to get back to the Overdrive sugarcane farm, grab enough sugarcanes, and come back. Well, next episode. This guy. Okay, can you please restock? Can you finally restock? It's the next day. And what about you? Did you? No, you also did not restock. Okay, that's bad. You're not really interested in things I have available. Where are you? There you are. You still haven't restocked. Okay, but you would give me emerald for 4 ink sacks. That's interesting. Okay, I get 1 emerald for 23 paper. And I need 29. So I need 22 more emeralds for 23 paper. That's basically 8 stacks. 8 stacks of paper. 8 stacks of paper. I currently do have 3 stacks of paper. Okay. Ah, he restocked. That's good. Okay, let's trade with him. Let's trade with him real quick before I will start my journey back home. Okay, now he has leveled up. I hope he will. Okay, yes. He has now a green thimble on his outfit. It's still 23. Unfortunately, did you get something new? Aqua Affinity. Okay. Unfortunately, the price hasn't dropped. So, and here nothing has improved. But anyways, let's do this. So 16. I need 13 more. I need 13 more. 13 more. I need 13 more. 13 more. That's basically yeah, 4.5 stacks. Basically 5 stacks. 5 stacks of paper. Okay, let's make haste. Let's make haste. That's doable. That's hopefully doable. Let's secure them in here. Have a quick snack. And start to walk home. I mean, I can also bring some ink sacks if I do have some ink sacks. I hope I do have ink sacks. Then I need less paper, so maybe it's doable. I really need to make haste now. Hopefully I manage to get back to the home area today, that I can already harvest some sugarcane. I mean, here's some sugarcane growing, of course, but we're talking about 5 stacks. 5 stacks of paper. Well, that's lots of sugarcane, so can't do this here, can't do this on the fly. So yeah, let's do this. Let's walk back home. Episode 900 might be a little bit of an extended episode then, when I have to finish harvesting the sugar canes, walk out here, trade with that guy, walk back to enchant the mail armor, and yeah, then we achieved something. Then we did something super special for episode 900, which I find is kind of cool. I remember episode 800 I did this walk down memory lane. I kind of liked it. It was really cool to take a look at all the projects I completed in the Coffee Break world over the course of these 800 episodes. But there hasn't been so much new since episode 800. Of course, we can take a look at the cat monument and the salmon monument, but that's it. This is not really a filler for episode 900. Speaking again about the importance of the Coffee Break series for myself, I did so many times in the past for these special anniversary episodes. So I feel doing this. I have to enchant my chainmail armor with mending. And I can still add some more enchantments if I like to later on to that armor. I think that this is more important as of right now. So yeah, let's do this. Why is there an Enderman stealing once again dirt? why in general are Endermen out here at this time of day? That's not allowed. Yeah, so we are under pressure, but I hope we can manage. Oh man, these horses are still precariously perched. The first shift on this ambulance in retrospective was I mean I was already talking about it last time, and I already said it was cool and fun. It was quite funny, interesting also, because I thought it said that because we had this overtime, there was not much time of a review process, of a debriefing basically of what happened and how it went and so on. But on Thursday, I participated in the securing the one running event, and there I spoke to one of the other helpers, and she said, "Hey, I had to, or I drove that one person, the leader of our team, home on Wednesday, and he was talking about, hey, we had a new one on our shift, and he was really good." So this was interesting to all of a sudden hear from someone else that the leader apparently enjoyed and liked what I did, and even felt inclined to talk about this to someone else. So this was, I think, I still would like to hear a little bit more about what can I do differently and so on. But in general, this was really a great. I really felt like a big achievement, like a great accomplishment. Like, hey, I did something. Well, not hey, I did something right. This sounds a little bit too desperate or so, but yeah, it really made me happy because okay, apparently my performance was appreciated and apparently good enough that someone talks about it. So this was cool. This was very cool. The running event itself was also interesting, at least from the perspective of a first aid responder or so. Nothing really happened. And I mean, even if something would have happened there, I would have most likely missed it. The organizer of the running event apparently said that they give us some drinks and food, but then the organizer appeared and gave us 100 euros because they had not enough drinks. Like, okay, please get to the nearest supermarket and buy some water and Coke and whatever you like. So yeah, thanks, I guess. So I ended up with a colleague in one of our cars to drive to the supermarket and get that water. I mean, it was the colleague also said this to me. We are doing the most likely most important job of that day, because when people, well, when the helpers and everyone gets thirsty and hungry and so on, that's really bad. And making sure that everyone is supplied is a very important, very responsible task. So yeah, I mean, we made the most of it, and bought lots of water, lots of snacks and so on. On the way back, we decided, okay, there are some ambulances and other cars out there securing the running track itself. So yeah, let's see if we can find them. This was also an interesting thing. The locations where the cars were parked were not known to us. Oh no. Please, sleep. Oh dear. Owie! I managed to sleep at least. Oh man. What a rude dude. What a real noodle. Luckily it was just a zombie and not a creeper. Creeper would have been bad. If I would have heard just footsteps and sizzle, I think I would have jumped out of the bed and dispatched that creeper before bad things would have happened. Yeah, we were aware of the positions of the cars, so it was more like driving around and looking out of the window in the hope to find them. As we got back to our medical treatment point at the venue, most of the runners already completed their run, but we haven't missed anything. So there were lots of other helpers around, and they all said nothing happened. So they were all a little bit disappointed or so. I don't know. I mean, I would rather say it's good that when nothing happens. But yeah, so we didn't miss anything, and I found it quite interesting to see this perspective of how it is to then just drive around, look around for the other trucks, supply them, and do basically the support stuff, which was kind of cool. So taken together, the running event was really nice. Not only hearing about that the leader of my ambulance shift was talking about me after my very first shift and positively talking about me. It was also interesting to get all those insights. In addition, the colleague I was driving with is responsible for organizing lots of, well, training procedures and schedules certain training. He said to me, I think 1 week, 2 weeks ago or so, there might be a spot for a car safety handling, driving training situation. I'm not quite sure what exactly he said, how the thing is called. It's basically about, well, being more safe driving car or so. And yeah, I asked him, okay, I haven't seen something in the tool where we can sign up for shifts and so on. And he said, yeah, I now assign you to it. So it resulted in me doing some car training yesterday on Saturday. This was fun. It was less dramatic than I expected. I thought more like we're going to a racetrack and they spray water on the roads and do all this super safety training or racing training or whatever. It was more like, okay, we had to get to a large parking slot and the local authorities who are responsible for safe driving, testing cars, and so on, were there, and we had to use our own the own cars, but the cars from our organization. So I was able to drive an ambulance. Well, not the big ambulance, but just the ambulance used for transporting patients, not the ones sent out to an emergency situation, because there's still a size difference and an equipment difference. Anyways, I was able to drive the thing already, at least doing the safety training. That was cool. That was fun. The safety training was more about doing really hard braking, doing some evasive maneuvers, and the second part was all about precision driving into or maneuvering in very narrow space and turning around in narrow space, driving backwards. It was so easy with that ambulance, because it's like any larger car. You have such a great view out of the cockpit. So you can really do some precision driving. You can just lower the window, lean out of the window, look down, see exactly where your car is positioned with respect to an obstacle. With these modern street cars or so, that's always impossible, because you sit so deep in the car and the doors are so high. So it's basically impossible to lean out of the window to really look down where your car is positioned. Also, you lack a little bit overview you have from a larger car. This I really enjoyed. My parents had, back in the days, Mitsubishi Pajero. This was also just a big box on wheels. And there you had also a pretty view out of the car. You exactly know where at the start of the car, where at the end of the car you can easily lean out. Had a similar experience when driving in Iceland with one of these 4x4 rental cars. This makes driving so much easier, I feel, than these typical road cars, normal cars. They're so much harder to really see what's right next to your car. So yeah, that was interesting yesterday. This was kind of cool. Also, as discussed last time or the episode before, with those two back-to-back episodes, it's pretty hard to really pinpoint what I said in what episode. But the race directory situation of the parkrun also worked out well. We had so many guests from UK, Scotland, Ireland, which resulted in me doing the introduction and the welcoming speech in 2 languages. So I explained... Ooh, rain. I explained things first in German, then I switched to English, explained it again, then I came to the next important topic, explained this in German, then switched to English. So I really tried to accommodate our guests and make sure that everyone is understanding and knowing what I'm saying, that there are no misunderstandings because of a language barrier or so. That was fun too. That was very fun. Yeah, so lots of interesting things going on. Really lots of interesting things going on. Today I will go to my second not ambulance shift or so, but securing an event shift. Will be a local wine fair situation or so. I think nothing will happen or so. Someone who I met during the training was there yesterday and the day before. And she said nothing happened. Everything was super relaxed. So I guess today will be relaxed as well. But yeah, it will be interesting. I'm quite sure to participate in that. And yeah, to talk more to the other people. So that's cool. That's very cool. On Thursday and Friday, a former student, now not direct colleague, but colleague from a different institute and somewhat friend, was there in the town because he intends now to do a PhD, and he was talking to one of the professors. So we had a meeting, talked about things going on, which was kind of nice. We did it as a lunch meeting, which was a little bit more relaxed than just doing it via Zoom or meeting at the university. That's always not so comfortable and not so relaxed. So I found it pretty cool to just go out for lunch and have a chat there, have a meeting there. In some lots of things happened. Lots of things happened and continue to happen, which is kind of cool, which is kind of nice. Mixing things up. So yeah, I'm really okay. We are making progress, but it's still lots of no, oh dear, don't drop down. Still lots of sugar cane to be harvested. Next time will be episode 900. Will definitely be long. Let's have, okay, horse. I think you will stay here. Let's quickly turn this into paper. Okay, we got one stack. Four ink sacks equals 1 emerald. So this would be 5 emeralds. Then I would be at 21. Then I only need 8, right? So it would be 3 stacks then. Okay, that's doable. Maybe next time won't be as long. Horse, do I... Yes, I think I like to have you. Oh, there's no... Horse, please! Please, horse! Thanks. Let's quickly leave that place here before angry guys start to appear. Or creepers show up also. But that's doable. That's now definitely doable. With the ink sacks I saved up. Now I need only, what did I say? 3 stacks. 3 stacks of sugarcane. And then I got all the sugarcane I need to get the 4th Manning book. That's fantastic. That's great. Oh no, creeper, you stay where you are. Secure the boss. Cat. Hi. Okay. 3rd Manning book. Maybe I will enchant these with projectile protection 2, which sounds good. On the other hand, feather falling 2 would be also interesting. Let's browse. Oh yes, one more stride. This actually was a great shoe. Oh, I got feather falling 2. What would it mean to only 2? Also 2. Okay, let's get a mending feather falling book. That's then for the shoes. Okay, nice. Maybe I can then have this even combined with the projectile protection, even if this is not the highest enchantment, it's still pretty good. But anyways, we are at the end of this episode. Next time, big episode, episode 900, celebration. Enchanting all the chainmail armor. So then I will look different. I hope you enjoyed this very episode. I hope you will be joining me next time when I can maybe tell you more about first aid responser things, science things, whatever things. We'll see. And when we celebrate episode 900. Big episode, as said. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will be joining me next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!